to another video. In front of me we have some Sonoran Gopher snakes, and while we were gone, because me and Spencer, we actually went to a snake show, last weekend, down in Anaheim. And so while we were gone, my brother took care of stuff, and he just like threw everything in one tub while we were gone, and so now that we're back, I gotta, separate them all and put them away. So these are Christmas Mountain Sonoran Gopher snakes. And the Christmas Mountains are actually in Texas. So this is a Texas locality. And you guys may have noticed there's albinos in there. So fun fact is I'm going to go ahead and start putting these away, and I'll tell you about it. So there wasn't any morphs in Christmas Mountains because they're just a locality. And so once you breed something into it, it's not really a locality anymore. Well, not pure locality, right? And so I ended up buying these my adults now, sorry, babies back in 2016, I think. And anyway, I got them from a guy named Robert Soboleski, or I think that's the right one. I think that's right. Anyway, he had them up on Fauna back when Fauna was more of a thing. And I was just like, yeah, pick me out a nice pair. Like, I don't really care, because I was just getting into snakes still. The pits, anyway. And so I got this pair, and he just, shipped them to me, and they showed up, and they just look like this. They just look like normals. And I was like, all right, sweet. Like, they look great. Cool. I'm happy. And that was the end of that, or so I thought. And I raised them up for 3 years, and then I bred them for the first time in 2019. And to my very great surprise, I had albinos pop out in that clutch, which, fun fact is actually that this clutch has 2 albinos in it. And the very first clutch, when I produced them, had 2 albinos also. But there were 2 females. And these are 2 males, actually. I already sexed the albinos in this clutch, so I won't have to sex them during the video, but anyway, everything else was totally normal looking, but there were 2 albinos, and I was like, well, there's 2, that's not a coincidence, there's something going on. And I wrote the guy, and I was like, hey, like, why is there albinos in here? And anyway, it turns out that as far as we can tell, as long as his stories are true about where he got them from and everything, which it seems legit, these are legit locality albino Christmas Mountains. So I was the very first one to produce these. Total surprise, obviously. The funny thing is I think the following year he ended up producing some for the first time in his stock. And I just happened to get super lucky, and he picked out 2 and sent them to me, and they turned out to be heads, which is crazy. And anyway, that's how the first ones came about. They're really, really pretty. These guys are kind of already in the blue, which is unfortunate because you can't totally see their color. Although I do have that other one I could pull out really quick. And she shed already.
Yeah, grab it.
So I could pull her out. She's right here. Sorry. They vary a lot, but as you can see, this color is much more vibrant. And they change a lot as they mature too, though, which makes them kind of fun. They end up developing some different reds, and more of these like pinks come in, I would say. And they're just super cool. I was really pleased with how they turned out. We'll show you guys some of the adults here in just a minute. And we could even show you the founding parents too. They have unique looks, in my opinion. And other people have almost also commented on how they look kind of different. So, anyways, this guy's being a little runner. Alright, let's just put this one out. Like I said, I know that these 2 are males, so I'll just get them put away. Oh, hey, alright, that one's your cage, I guess. Stay in there. Anyway, the first ones we produced here at Summer Snakes. And then the following year, let's see here, in 2020, I ended up producing 3, or I think there were 3 maybe in that clutch. And I produced the first male that year. There was one male and like 2 females, or maybe there's 3 females and I sold one. But basically I hoarded them for like the first 2 years. I didn't really sell very many, just because it was new. I was still figuring it out, and they were so cool. So I still have the original albinos, just over there. We'll take a look at them. So I was finally able to really start offering them like the 3rd year, I guess, I was producing them. And they've just gotten better and better, really, almost every year. And this year I tried to breed albino to albino. And my male, he's just a young male. Well, I mean, he's not super young, but apparently too young. Because he really didn't want to breed. And that made it kind of tough. So I had to back my females up with the het male. And we still got some good eggs, but it didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to. But I was really curious to see if the albinos might be more, I don't know, what's the right word? More, I don't know if they would look different, more concentrated. I don't know what the right word is I'm looking for. But anyways, and what, that one female is from an albino to albino breeding. I think that was the only one that actually ended up making it. We had some incubator problems, sort of. Some eggs died. I was upset about it. So anyways, so far it looks like we're kind of high male in this clutch. And there's another. Okay. So this pairing was the original het-to-het pairing once again. I don't know if I said that already. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But so this was the result of a het-to-het breeding. And gosh, another boy. Holy smokes. Okay. I'm gonna run out of boy tags. The rest better be girls. Looks kind of different. That's another boy. That tail is huge. Okay. There's 3 more. And like, there's barely been girls. Okay, good. Alright, we found a girl. Hey, come here. Oh, jeez. Oh, nope. Yep. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Alright, well, those odds weren't great. But anyways, alright, why don't we go take a look at the adults, because that's something that you guys will want to see, for sure. I'm gonna grab a hug real quick. Just in case. Okay, guess what? Okay, that's funny. Come here, come here, come here. I didn't see this earlier. Okay, look at this. Albino Christmas fountains, that's what we're talking about. And guess what? It's sliced. What are the odds that we're literally filming a video about this, and this clutch that was due on the 22nd, okay, this was due on the 22nd of July. It is August 3rd. Okay, these guys are hatching so late this year. What are the odds that they sliced during this video? That is hilarious. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the scissors. We will look at the adults, I promise. But let's go ahead and slice these and see what we got. Okay, I'm back. So I actually think, so this was from one of the albino females. So this one may have been albino to albino, is what I probably tried. But we may have backed her up with the het male, so anyways. Look at that! Aww, little albino! Can you see?
Yep.
Nice. Cool. Okay. Yeah, as you guys can see, there's 3 eggs. Like I said, we had a couple issues. Oh, this was the het male. Okay. Well, we got one albino that still there. Alright, so dad is the het. So, alright. Okay, last egg. Maybe we'll get lucky. Another albino? That'd be good odds. If the only 3 eggs, 2 were albino. Nice. Oh, it is! Nice! Little bubber. Oh, yep. All good. Nice. Okay, so this was albino to a het. And, yeah. I don't even want to mention that, but I don't know if you guys saw the tag, but you did look at it earlier. You didn't probably read it, but it says there was 15 good eggs that I put in the incubator, and I have 3 left.
Just tell the story.
Okay, basically, all right, you guys see this nice, beautiful note that's right here? Do not use the top shelf. All right, so this year, we had so many eggs, okay? We've never put that many in the incubator before, so I've never really had to use the top shelf. And the top shelf was literally full, like fully stacked, okay? And anyway, we never ran into that problem before where it was so ridiculously full. So the problem was just a circulation problem, and anyways, it'll be fixed for next year. We already have a plan to like revamp the incubator because everything from this 3rd shelf, so this can be stacked all the way and everything down does just fine. Just the top shelf, we've stacked it like 1 or 2 high before, but it was like 3 high, I think. Anyway, there just wasn't enough circulation going to keep it from getting too hot up there. So it just got a little too hot, a little too humid maybe even. And we had some eggs die. So, well, not some, there was too many in my opinion. So that was really unfortunate. It was most of our gopher snakes, actually, most of those eggs that were up on that top shelf because they're the last ones to lay during the season. And so I stacked it. I start here when I stack stuff, and then I like wrap it around, and then I went up on top, and they died. So it really sucks, but we still got some good eggs. We were able to save some of them and get stuff rotated so nothing's up there, and crap happens when you work with animals, okay? So you just do better next time. So anyways, I'll get these guys put back, and then we'll go take a look at the adults. Anything else? Maybe. I'll have to look again later. But we really need to show you these. So come take a look. Alright, so apologize for the lighting down this aisle. It's a little dark. Hopefully it looks decent on camera. So this is the original pair. This is the male right here. Alright, so as you guys can maybe tell, he has like a lot of this yellow coloration and like a greenish sort of tint almost. So he looks very unique from other Christmas mountains that you may have seen. He's also sometimes kind of mean. So he's tagged me once or twice actually. So anyways, so that's him. So he's the sire of that clutch we literally just cut open. And then this is our original female right here. Oh, I literally cleaned these yesterday. Oh my gosh, you punk. Anyways, this is original female. So this is the het female. I feel like I just need to like, you don't have to look at it, okay? Anyways, so this is her. As you can see, she has like a very pale color to her. Still super pretty, but she has like almost like this gray wash, which I love. She's one of my favorites. Just some of the natural variation you get from just what the wild types look like is so pretty. So anyways, all of my Christmas mountains I have, literally every single one looks completely different from the other. It's crazy. The only 2 that kind of look alike is my like normal pair. Well, I have a normal trio of adults right now, but the one is a daughter, and she kind of looks like her dad, but looks nothing like mom. Anyways, I don't need to show those right now. Okay, all right, let's look at the albinos. So the original ones I produced back in 2019. This is one of them, and she hates me lately. I don't know why, but she does. As you can see, they changed very much from what a baby looks like. They did look just a lot like that female we showed you guys earlier, and the males. But she ended up developing, she kind of went pale too. So she went really pale yellow. She was literally bright orange when she hatched. But she turned super pale, really pretty though. As you can see, like some more of that red really came in down by the tail and everything. And she's gorgeous. So that was one of the original females. And then this was the other one right here. Where you at? Anyway, she looks completely different. Even like just the pattern and everything. She developed a lot more red back by her tail and everything. And so, really pretty. And then the following year, like I said, I ended up keeping a trio from the following year. And this is our male. Oh my gosh, every single one literally took a dump after I cleaned them yesterday. So that's our male. He's the one that was kind of a bum about breeding this year. Whatever. And then this female, I really like her a lot. Where you at? Anyway, she kind of got more of like a really pretty red up by her neck too, like right along here, which I just loved. She has like red outlining almost on every saddle. Anyway, she may or may not be my favorite one. I really like the original pale female too a lot, but this girl, she's special. So anyways, they turn out just super pretty as adults. And most of those ones I can handle except for a couple of them. So just the females, they like to eat right now since they're still recovering from laying eggs. So anyways, those are the adults. They're super cool. So if you guys are interested in those, they're really unique because not a lot of people have pure locality morph stuff from like Christmas Mountain, because this is the only one. This is the only morph that is a pure locality Christmas Mountain. And so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I might have some other cool projects going on with that. There's something that's behind Spencer actually that I think might be something within the Christmas Mountains. It's something I'm working on. Well, actually, there's two things I'm working on. But this one is definitely different. I haven't really talked about it. Spencer doesn't even know what it is. I don't think he even knows what I'm talking about. Should we show him? Alright, let's just give you guys a quick sneak peek of what I think might be something cool. Okay, it's up here. She's right here, actually. I'm gonna pull her down. So take a look at her. So she has so much like red and like no black. So what I'm saying is that this may or may not be the beginnings of a hypo. It looks hypo because of the lack of black pigment, which is more typical of some of the Christmas Mountains. They do have like darker pigments and stuff, but she literally has like hardly any at all. Hey, we're not going on vacation right now, sweetheart. Anyway, she'll be big enough to produce next year. I'm planning on breeding her with a different male, actually, that I have. He's over there. All right, we're just gonna swap that out. Oh, you want to hold her, huh? Okay, cool. Thanks. Hold her. If only I was taller. I got her. Don't worry.
I'm just filming.
Anyways, I think she may or may not have the beginnings of hypo. I really don't know, and I don't want to claim that it's hypo because there really isn't hypomelanistic in Sonoran Gopher snakes. There is some T-positive stuff that's going on, like Jason Nelson's Rusty line, but I think this may or may not be something different. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you guys next time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you guys go follow us on Instagram and Facebook. That's where you'll be caught up on all the latest updates. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.